Hey everyone, Brian Zane. I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee for StarCast weekend. I'm heading to the fairgrounds soon and I'm really excited well, it's day 2 of StarCast technically. I got in here late Friday. I finally got settled in my hotel room about 3 a.m. I knew I was invited to be part of StarCast about 2 months ago, and it took a while for things to finally happen and get confirmed, but they did, and I've been on pins and needles. I was waiting so long. I was bursting with anticipation to tell everyone that I was going to be part of it, but I didn't want to jinx anything. I like the hotel that they put me up in here because not only is it across the street from a hot chicken establishment, but it's also across the street from a Waffle House. I mean, how more wrestling can you get? I know where I'm spending my time this Saturday night. I'm here at my table. I just set everything up and I'm looking around seeing the neighbors I have today. I'm right across from Virgil. No joke. It's going to be a pretty fun day with him. Also near Vicky Guerrero, James Storm, and many more. Stepdelander and Shark Boy, the power team I never knew I needed. I always like this part of the convention, the setup time. That's when you see all the vendors and stuff, like all the other workers saying hi to each other and catching up on old times. You love to see the camaraderie. You can actually take a picture with the very clothes Ric Flair spilled his DNA all over. Gross. So Brandon bought an 8x10 from me earlier and he's already got it framed up, preserved, protected. I love this guy. I love my fans.
The main thing about the breadsticks is like, I used to be jumping rope with my own penis.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I got 14 inches and I'm hung like a reindeer.
Impressive. Put you on the spot. Biggest career highlight.
Right here.
All right.
What's that?
And it's a picture of the NWO.
You see me, Scott, Kevin Nash, Hulk was on the mic. You see Eric Bischoff right there.
Yeah. What did being in the NWO mean to you?
It was too sweet, goddammit.
It's a lovely day here in Nashville. It's very humid and muggy, but at least it's not raining. I know the prediction earlier this week was thunderstorms. And hey, my sandwich is ready, so I'm gonna get it now. This man here next to me is Neil Pruitt, used to work for WCW, and this man is the voice of a generation. He's the one who voiced that intro, the NWO voice.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
How does it feel knowing that like you're part of the fabric of wrestling history just for that one sentence alone?
It's really awesome because it's made an impact so much that people still to this day kind of remember it.
Yeah.
Which is really fun because we're just trying to make entertaining television and trying to get people to watch something that's different.
This has not been sanctioned by the New World Order.
It's the guy. It's that guy. It's so real to me, damn it, guy. Look at him. I'm so glad that you said hello.
Absolutely, Dave Wills, Atlanta, Georgia. Still Real Dave on Twitter. Come on down. If you can get here, drive, crank up the car. Gases went down. Brian Zane, tell him about it.
Well, you know what? I'm excited because we're in the presence of a legend right here, Dave.
Where?
Because we got the one and only American Dream.
How you doing, guys? You living the dream?
How's it feel to be here at the Nashville Fairgrounds for StarCast?
We are here live, StarCast 5. We're here at the mothership, the National Fairgrounds. It's good. There's a lot of my old friends here. We got the Four Horsemen. We got Kelly Blanchard. We got Ric Flair's last match. Unfortunately, I am not involved in the match.
What are you doing?
All right, Danhausen, I know you're very busy. You know, you're going from one end of the place to the other.
Yes, I'm
But
very busy.
I
very
just want to
busy.
know if you would talk to you about the thing with the. No? Okay, so day 2 of StarCast officially, day 1 for little old me, has wrapped up. What a great day we had here at the fairgrounds, getting to say hi to a lot of fans, catch up with a lot of great people. Got to catch some of the wrestling next door, Music City Mayhem. I got to watch a little bit of Bret Hart talking about the SummerSlam match with Davey Boy 30 years later, looking at that stage and realizing, oh man, that's going to be me up there in place of Kenny McIntosh tomorrow morning talking to Soraya. That's a big room. I hope that I can handle this interview as well or with as much poise as Kenny did with Bret just now from what I watched. So man, I've been on the Vegas Strip, I've been to Bourbon Street, I've been to Times Square. None of these can compare to the sheer amount of noise that you hear in downtown Nashville. There's music on the rooftops, there's music in the buildings, there's music outside the buildings. It's absolute chaos and a cacophony of sound. I can't believe how close I am to SummerSlam. I'm so close to so very close.
It's a little after 10 on Saturday night. SummerSlam is far and well underway. I know I'm very late in getting to it, but I'm going to start watching it tonight. I wish I had more time to spend and just really soak it in, or, see some more of the historical stuff, but I'm glad that I got to see a little bit of Nashville before I left, and if it means I got a late start on SummerSlam, I guess that's a small price to pay.
Oh, I think it was Santina who won that.
Okay, so it is another day here at the fairgrounds for StarCast. It's Sunday. SummerSlam has come and gone. People are shuffling in here and recovering and looking to meet some of their favorite wrestling stars. And I'm getting ready to interview Saraya in her first post-WWE appearance on stage, and it's going to be great. I'm really excited for it. I've never really done a live one-on-one interview with a crowd before, so it will be interesting.
By the time you're 18, you're already kind of world travel because you were working Shimmer too around that time, correct? With your mother.
Well, I actually started
All right.
Shimmer. Woo!
Shimmer fan.
He was like, first of all, nobody calls me a motherfucker.
Thank you so much, Saraya. Thank you to
thank
you, the
you guys
fans,
so much. I
for watching
appreciate
this, and thank you to Fight TV.
How's it feel to be part of history, Grinch?
I love it.
Yeah? Witnessing the magic and the splendor.
Oh yeah, almost as magical as the gathering of the Juggalos.
Woo woo, baby.
Woo woo.
That's right.
Hey,
there you go. I ain't going all the way down there. No, that's enough.
This is no joke, the most chaotic backstage locker room area I have ever seen here. It's wild to think that the last time I was in this building was for ROH. It's a very different vibe backstage. It's wall to wall, tons of people of various importance, just going around, talking to other people. It's reunions, it's hanging out, conversations, it's going over matches, it's planning out what spot is this, how about this entrance here, going over formats. This is just absolute madness from cover to cover, and I don't think I can look away. Dave Silva, you are a big part of the Conradiverse. You no doubt had a big old hand in this thing.
It started as an idea. Conrad said, what do you think about this? You think we can pull it off? And we have the team that can pull it off. It's the magic of Conrad. It's the magic that he has, where we kind of pride ourselves in everything we do to try to be the Switzerland of professional wrestling. Everybody was like, of course, Conrad, of course, I'd love to be a part. And it just flowed.
Would you say that Conrad is the real Forbidden Door?
I don't think I can call him the Forbidden Door. I think he's the open door.
Ah, that's a good one. I'm here with Dan McDevitt, who's the owner of MCW in Maryland. This is the guy who actually reached out to me 2 months ago and recruited me to do this whole thing. So Dan, I just want to thank you here on camera for everyone to see how grateful and appreciative I am that you gave me this opportunity to fought for me.
I've been in wrestling myself as a promoter for MCW Pro Wrestling since 1997. So obviously I kind of follow a lot of the wrestling influencers, and of course being the influencer.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I wanted to make sure you were a part of it, so I'm glad I was able to get it done for you.
Yeah, made me very happy this weekend.
Not a problem, man. I'm glad you were a part of it.
it's Monday morning. I'm here in my hotel room. I've got a late flight today, so I don't know how I'm going to keep myself busy between checkout and then. But I'm still just kind of basking in the afterglow of what a fun weekend this was. I had a great time here in Nashville. I got to see a little bit of downtown. I got to eat some great food, got to meet some amazing people, and work with amazing people too. I still can't get over the fact that I got to interview Saraya. I'm thrilled with how generally well that interview went. I know I fled up a couple times, had a couple derailments mentally, but I think once I regained my footing, I think it was great. Getting to witness Ric Flair's last match and to be in the auditorium again was just a real thrill. My only regret, my only thing that I wish was different about this trip was I wish that the rest of my crew could be here. I wish that I didn't travel alone and I had folks with me to help help me out and to share the memories with. Thank you to Conrad and his team for putting on everything to do with StarCast and Ric Flair's last match. Thank you for allowing me to be part of the whole experience. It is a weekend that I will not soon forget. And once again, thank you to all the fans who came by to say hi, who saw me in the crowd during the show at the auditorium. Thanks to everyone, man. You are what makes this job and what makes trips like these worth it. It's the people, and I love meeting people, and I love to really share the love of wrestling with them. And it's an incredible experience. Nashville, you treated me pretty well this weekend, and so I tip my metaphorical cowboy hat to you.